in our first war as a free United States, we vassalized the Huron, conquered the Sioux, and also the Potawatomi. And now the Huron, who I believe they're a despotic republic right now, so they don't have access to any of the native ideas, so they can't actually colonize, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Not really a good thing either. But we have some rebellions to deal with. Mostly, the big one is the noble rebels, who are down in North Carolina and Virginia. I think that's, okay, that is actually Virginia. And they have occupied Charlottesville. I should go up to Harrisonburg instead of going after those Potawatomi separatists. Can make one state. We did move our trade port to Quebec because Canada will be the richest node, or not Canada, Gulf of St. Lawrence will be the richest node in the New World. And all trade in the New World can go there eventually. And we're going to have to take out another loan. We have an election. I have to go with... Okay, I need to turn on trade fervor policy. Or fervent focus, that's what it is. But our election, stay with bureaucratic. Hope we get someone good. We've also started colonizing the Caribbean. Delaware's been converted. I'm going to continue with the conversions. Alright, cool. We've dealt with the noble rebels now. Now we just need to deal with the separatists. Truce with Castile has ended. They broke their alliance with us a while back. Taking another loan. And I think I'm going to let that army attack me. Once our colonies in the Caribbean are finished, we should be able to reach a lot of the trade nodes around the Caribbean. Maybe, I would hope. But we'll have to wait and see. How close is Havana to finishing anyway? They're at 785 colonists. And now we can move in to retake the land that was occupied by the separatists. Still have 6 loans. Probably going to have to declare war on other people. Iroquois are allied to Caddo and Ojibwe. That would be a pretty easy war, I think. Quebec is finished. Wendover should be finishing soon. Then we'll send our colonist to Hochelaga. We still have the internal conflicts looming disaster. Boston is woods. I think Conway is supposed to be where Washington, D.C. is. It's got grasslands. Do we have any farmlands at all in the Americas? I don't think so, but I might be wrong. Oh, there's farmlands. Farmlands, of course, have a development cost reduction. There's some down in Alabama and Georgia and Mississippi. These are all grasslands. Looks like there's another set of... can't tell if that's grasslands or farmlands next to Cahokia. But ideally, if any one of those has... if any one of those has cotton, which I think reduces the development cost further, then that will be where I want my capital. I think war with the Iroquois next. They're allied with Ojibwe and Caddo. Can I see Caddo? Don't think so. Wichita's being occupied by Otomi. Okay, so we'll move up to the Iroquois. Oh, screw it. Just embrace colonialism. It's about time. Take military tech. Let's see. So we have the strongest military in this region right now. I mean, I guess like some of the English, because England technically has land near us. We are not the strongest military in the region. What am I doing? Why am I not sending troops down there? I should go pretty much full offensive, and so that's the Gallaglass. And we need to keep converting so that we get most and or all of our... I'm not going to convert Norfolk, but because it converted away naturally, and honestly, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with things converting away naturally like that. So we will have another loan that we're taking out soon. We are going to go bankrupt. Is my guess. How long do we have on... Okay, it doesn't actually say. Doesn't. Charter colonist, 1539. So we still have 4 more years of a 4th colonist. Current force limit is 25. Alright. Let's move up to be in position to move in on Iroquois land. So, what kind of separatists? Shawnee, and Potawatomi. Okay, so those are 2 different separatist types. Finished Wendover. Wendover can be state cord. We will start colonizing Hochelaga, which I believe is Montreal. Mount Royal, same thing. Alright, do I want to declare war on the Iroquois? Yes. Yes, I do. Ojibwe, allied to anybody else? The Cheyenne? Or... Can I see the Cheyenne? Oh, they're all the way up there. I mean... kind of a long way off, but I don't mind it, honestly. If I go up there and take that land. I mean, it's not really very good land. A lot of attrition right now, though. Oh, we're no longer moving towards internal conflicts. Cool. Cool. We've apparently brought our unrest down. So, that high income, I would very much like to take it. But, oh wait, American independence is not a subject nation, is at peace. The United States gained permanent claim on the Northeast region. What is considered to be the Northeast region? Region Northeast. So, don't we already have claims on all of that anyway? I don't know. All provinces in the Northeast region owned by the United States or its tributary subjects. Gains permanent claim on the Southeast region, which I think we already have claims on. All provinces in the Northeast. Gain 50 tradition, 50 army tradition, and 2 stability. Okay. So I really want to colonize the Caribbean, though. Such good land down there. So yes, despite me staying pretty historical with what I would say would be the idea path that America went along, I am not going to stick to a historical colonization pattern. Instead, we're going to basically become just America. All of it. North and South. So, I want to take all of these, really. Let's go for a goal in Mohawk and make Ojibwe co-belligerent. Go take care of these guys. Maybe. We'll wait until Cheyenne comes in. They're on us now. Okay. Huron. We'll occupy Mohawk, and then we'll go clear out the Iroquois armies. Oh, they have a 3-star general. And there's a stack wipe. We have almost increased Huron's opinion to positive. Go to Green Ridge. Here's Cotto's army as well. Over to Rhode Island. Once I clear out their armies, I will go after their land. I could probably do both at the same time. Why am I not doing that? And I guess the artillery too. Where are they going? Alright, they're going to Nisping. I still have to chase these armies, don't I? We'll see. We'll see if I can get by without doing that. I don't want to keep letting all of my land get occupied because that causes me to lose even more money. Kingston produces coffee. Mount Royal has native uprising. Of course they do. Fine, take it. I don't want it. National unrest. Planters lose loyalty, and also national unrest +2. For how long? 1546. 10 years. I don't want to lose the prestige, but I really don't want the... I really do not want the... extra unrest right now. Where are they going? Hey there. That is Gulf of St. Lawrence. No, that's the Ohio node, actually. Still. Colony damaged. Athens, Ohio is... I'm going to probably rename some of my provinces. I don't like having Norfolk, Virginia, and Athens, Ohio. I think there's another one too, isn't there? No, maybe not. Okay, I need to go occupy the Iroquois land, otherwise they're going to be producing troops all the time. No one's trying to occupy my land right now, so I'm fine with that. And Huron are doing their job. I'm going to make sure that they continue to do their job by sieging. The Ojibwe might come. Yep, they're going to come up and occupy Charlotte. Won the siege of Onondaga. Conflicting opinions. It seems there is always a small group of Parliament that can't agree with the others. Regardless of the matter at hand, this particular group always have a different opinion than everyone else. It's probably best to leave things as they are, or some restriction. More prestige lost. And our truce with the English West Indies just came up, I think. Looks that way. Truce with Great Britain has ended as well. Let the wars commence. We have 8 loans right now. Havana is self-sustaining. Continue to colonize Cuba, I guess. Actually, no. Maybe not. Let's see. Possible colonies. Androscoggin in Chesapeake Bay is a 10 development province. Grenada in the Caribbean. I don't really want to colonize that just because it's a little bit out of the way, and I would have to move my navy pretty quickly to get over there in time to save it. Then again, St. Thomas is 9. It's a little bit closer, but probably not a good idea still. You know what? Actually, we're gonna go for it. Maybe Trinidad? Wow, there's a lot of 10. Hold on. Let's make Cuba a state. Eleven development. We're going to go ahead and make Quebec a seat. Give Quebec a seat in Parliament. And I'm actually going to have these guys go to Kingston. Let's find the highest development province in this area that's closest to us. So we're going to colonize Guadeloupe instead. Occupied Oneida. These guys need to go to Seneca. Alright, we'll bring everybody down to Green Ridge for now. Our generals died. And not the great one. I shouldn't say great. We don't have great generals, it seems. Not yet. Continue our conversions. And make sure we don't get occupied in all of our land. Get there on the 8th, they'll get there on the 7th. Nope, don't want to do that. English West Indies is no longer a valid rival for me. Great. So we'll just revoke that embargo. Gain a core province in Cincinnati. They're going to Monongahela, which is woods. Go fight that army, I guess. Robber barons. Base tax in Connecticut. Or production in Connecticut. What does Connecticut produce? Tobacco. The planters would lose loyalty, the burghers would gain it. Each one loses, gains and loses influence appropriately too. I want to take the production. That's separatism. It needs to end. Negative stability. Alright, we have negative stability too. Of course, it is already controlled by the planters, so it doesn't exactly gain full benefit of whatever option I choose. It is currently doing more in production though, so I think it is better to go with production. Oh, cool, we didn't get there in time. But we will get to Pittsburgh in time to catch the Ojibwe army. And there's a stack wipe. They're going to Indianapolis. They're going to Harrisonburg. Kato, do you want out? No? course not. And there's the Iroquois army. Native assimilation in St. Patrick. Oh, cool. I will take that. So it's 2 sea zones to get to any given colony in the Caribbean right now. And Guane is almost complete, so we'll be able to start colonizing another 10 development province over in the Leeward and Windward Islands. I think these are the Leeward, I think these are the Windward. I might have that backwards or maybe completely wrong, but... Did we just win the Siege of Seneca? We did. Cool. Hey, Cheyenne, you done with that yet? Yes, they are. That was convenient. So... Oh, I can't make it into a core. Apparently that's outside of my colonial range. Fine. Just give me your money. 10 ducats. War reparations. Transfer trade power. And annul your 1 alliance. No? You don't want that? Okay, fine. Just give me that then. Alright, 95% peace deal. Kato, do you want out? Iroquois army is up in my Canadian provinces. We'll go try to take care of them. Don't need these guys to siege anymore. I can see Kato right now, right? Yes, but the Iroquois are on low enthusiasm, not medium. Or, I mean, they are on medium enthusiasm, not low. And I have no idea why. We have Rebel Uprising Sioux Separatists soon. That's up here. It's fine. Indianapolis is cord. It's convenient, kind of arriving in Pittsfield at roughly the same time. Guam is complete. Let's go ahead and state core that. And Antigua is 9 or 5. St. Martin and St. Thomas are 9s. Let's go with Dominica. Now we need to go chase down the Iroquois army. Ojibwe. Give me your land. Iroquois and Kato are the only ones that have armies right now. They tell us about the event of the Church of Great Britain, where among the possible option they went with found a new state church as their choice of action. So, Anglican is a thing now. Oh, Brittany is pretty much invaded by Great Britain. And Great Britain is Great Britain. Who did they did declare on Brittany. Treaty of Tordesillas on the... What? Oh, okay. I don't know why that suddenly... said they have the Treaty of Tordesillas on those. Hey Kato, do you want out? You only have 1,000 troops. You don't have any troops actually. This will actually give me 65 ducats. Kato, really? You have no troops. Am I really gonna have to go stand on your land? Core Buffalo. Kingston's natives rose up. Alright, I can make these states. Again, I'm going to hold off for now, just because hold off on making stuff states outside of the Caribbean, because again, Caribbean has a lot of development. Congo has internal conflicts. Let's hope we can get to Cincinnati before these guys move in and occupy it. What are you guys doing? Just moving around. We'll get to Cincinnati. Oh, right. Huron can go occupy Cado. Do I have a claim on them? I don't. Hey, they're my new vassal. They're going to be my new vassal. Oh my God, so annoying. Get out, Iroquois. You know you want to. Actually, do I want them to get out? I don't know. Are you kidding me? Really rather not have to wait for the Huron to occupy Kaskaskia. And Cado wants out. We're just gonna piece them out. And that's 100%. So we have to wait 14 days. And they're going to try to occupy my land. Cool. We now have all of the Iroquois land. Accommodation with natives in Kingston, but I lose ferocity. So now that I've adopted the Reformed faith, I think there's a chance I can get printing press in my provinces. I mean that I can generate the center of printing press. Let's go and check. Yes, I could actually. Just needs to be 1550 to do that. Native Rising in St. Patrick. Brunswick has the end of religious turmoil. Let's see if anybody else has joined us in Reformed. Couple countries in the Netherlands. That looks like, so Friesland and Holland. Or, Friesland and Holland. Doesn't look like anybody else has gone Reformed yet. Mainz is Catholic, but their one province is Reformed, so they might go. Reformed? Oh, there's another Reformed Center of Faith, Dithmarschen. And I will be surprised if Lübeck doesn't go Reformed as well. Alright, let's make sure we deal with these. And also deal with the Bermuda's converted. And then also deal with the Sioux separatists. Really? Okay, we've taken care of that. When does our 4th columns go away? 1539, 1st of July. One of our colonies might be done by then. If anything, it'll be Jamaica, but if Jamaica is not done, it will be close to being done. Let's see if we can get over to Mount Royal before... I should have just sent that one over. Probably would have been able to deal with it. We're trading in fur, yearly prestige. And natives have less than 1,000 troops, so they can't actually occupy right now. Cool. It works, and we are done with another war. What did I leave these guys down here for? Were they reoccupying something? I can't remember. Anyway, we're still making progress, and still colonizing the Caribbean. English West Indies. I don't know if England plans on colonizing anything else. How is every other colonial nation doing? Can't see anything south of Africa. So far, like, England is the strongest one. England has fully annexed Burgundy. Or not Burgundy, Brittany. France has 3 exploration ideas. Castile has all exploration, and they actually went offensive as their second idea group. Portugal is full exploration, full expansion. So, that should give us quite a bit to conquer for pretty much ever.